And this is my first time playing ever Oasis. I've got the game pre-ordered on PlayAsia and I'm currently waiting for it to arrive. In the meantime, I've downloaded the demo to check it out. I'm a massive fan of Roso's work, so to see it in action in their own unique IP is a really good experience for me. You can see how fluid the animation is and everything that's going on. Okay, we found our first resident. A nervous seedling girl who specializes in making drinks. Okay, so for first we know who to go to. Okay, let's go and see who it is. Okay, we've got an obstacle here. Press and hold Y. Yeah. So this could be like your green magic meter in Zelda. Okay, loading is pretty quick. Only took about 2 seconds. Which is good to see. Alright, you can see that we've got some town life here already. I was only expecting to see the one NPC to begin with. That's pretty cool. Okay, so it doesn't actually say anything. They just give you like a hello. Even on hot days, a pinwheel can cool things down a bit, usually. Okay, restart. Well, I've got no idea what these things do yet, so I'll check them first. Okay, well we'll check that out once it's been explained. To start things off, let's just go and see that NPC we're meant to look at. Okay, so I know for a fact he's going to be a party member. Okay, so it's called Pellet. Now I know. So the running speed's quite quick, naturally. Okay, here's our resident. Here we go. Okay, so you want cactus pulp from one of the cacti back out there. Okay, so we've got a silent kind of protagonist that just nods on, like Link. As you move left and right on the D-pad, or on the control stick to go from left to right here, you can't press A. Okay, here's our other party member. Oh, okay, so she can cut down the cacti. I've never actually had any kind of fluid from a cactus before, so I wonder how it tastes. Is it just like normal water or what? Yes, I'll gladly take you along. Myra, I guess it's pronounced like that. Yes, we've got Myra. Okay, so we go out this way. Okay. Conveniently at the exit, that's why we had to walk so far. Makes sense. Alright, let's see how the battles are. So A is light attack, X is heavy attack, and B is dodge. So kind of like Fantasy Star Zero. That's how I'd describe it. I can't remember where we're supposed to go for the cacti juice, but that's fine. Okay, so I knocked it over in one heavy attack. That's interesting. Wow, it turned into a squirrel? What is this, like Sonic? When you defeat an enemy, the enemy may drop materials that you may then deliver to the bloom groups. Each enemy drops a specific type or types of materials. Tap the upper right icon on the touchscreen to access the recovery items. Yeah, okay, you don't need that yet. You totally destroyed it. So, I wonder where we're actually going. I can see some cacti over here. Where are they? I can't see them now. They weren't even in proximity. That's interesting. Okay, anyway. Before we get that cactus, we're going to lock on here. 1, 2... Okay, I took the first bit of damage. Yeah, the combat seems simple enough. Yes, here we go. Okay, so we are literally just meant to slash these, and they've got their own health bar, which is interesting. But the pulp after, right? Yeah. Okay, let's kill these. Heavy to knock over them, light, light. Heavy, light, light. It's a good combo. Light, light. Heavy. Light, light. Okay, so I like the heavy first. The knockover to begin with makes things a lot easier. So heavy, light, light. Yeah, it works a lot better if we knock it over because our party member can just destroy it. Okay, we should have been looking for some more cacti though. I'm not going in the right direction here. No, there's no such thing as a backwalk in this game to go run faster. A bit of a shame, but I'm sure there'll be a villager with a walk speed increase. That's pretty much guaranteed. The battle thing's alright, it's not annoying. Okay, so like I said before, you really need to start with a heavy. It's hard to get your bearings without locking on. Okay, Myra isn't that strong. She looks stronger than she is. You can't need much more. Oh, I haven't used the magic yet on the enemy. That's something I want to do before I leave. See how much damage that does. And so we've got plenty of fodder over here. Let's use it on this one. So I've locked on. Let's charge up my Y. Man, too far away. Dead. Dude! Okay, I'm gonna knock one down. Okay, let's go for this one. Now, surely I can charge up my magic. I don't think it did any damage, man. I guess it's just a field only spell. It literally did no damage. Okay, it's field only. I know that now. Leopard furball. Okay, so we've got some cacti here that's cutting down. But yeah, I can tell already that I'm simply going to love this game. Combat's solid, the graphics are smooth, and yet really detailed, and it's really my style of game. Okay, so we can get the beverage now. Okay, so how do we go back? We literally have to run all the way to town? Don't think so. I don't know how to go back. It doesn't tell you how to do that. Okay, I guess I haven't been dodging in combat either. That's one thing I could try. Right, so A, B, A, X. That worked good as well. Okay, so if I integrate the dodges into the combos, it's going to make things a lot easier to start with light. So I don't need to start with heavy all the time, that's something I've learned. Okay, what can we do with camera? Okay, so it does first person, but we can't attack in first person. We can only roll. No, we can't even roll, it just cancels out of it. Okay, so what other... Okay, so that's really good, you can zoom in on the map. Yeah, I'm so glad I bought this game. But now I'm kind of like regretting not just buying it digital, because I could be playing the full game right now. But anyway, I'm waiting for my physical. It's going to be good to actually have a physical copy of this game. Oh, so you get your XP when you come back, huh? And you get equal XP. When you return to the Oasis, after an adventure, characters in your party will get experience based on the monsters defeated. When they have enough experience, characters level up. Okay, so HP, strength, so I'm pretty much an all-around character. All around. 11, 4, 4, 4, 4. Where is she? What? Are you kidding me? She's way stronger than me in all areas, and yet it didn't seem like it out in the field. How can we switch characters to be her? That's what I want to try her out now. But let's finish this quest first. Okay, I guess it's a healing item. Okay, so now, please make my juice. I forgot the cloth I used. Seriously? Ostraka ruins. Oh, we're going to need this guy. I might have been eavesdropping. Are you and Myra gonna head to the Ostraka ruins? I don't know why I did that voice, but You certainly are. Would you like to join us, Roto? Sure would. Ostraka Ruins is my old stomping ground. I'll accompany you guys and help out. My weapons, these bowlers, they call bowlers, oh my god, will come in handy against the Petra Snatchers. Reminds me of Tetra and the Pirates. Interesting. Anyway, that'll appear over in the ruins. Okay, Roto joined the party. Yeah, that's nice. What happens here? Is it our hill? Oh, you can walk to other areas. Okay, so this is where the walk is, but it's not available in the demo. No problem, we're gonna get the full game as soon as it arrives. But that's cool, so that's what I would use. At least I know where it is. Okay, why has this girl got us? Oh, it's because of the quest I'm trying to do for her. No, it didn't become bothersome, I just wanted to know if you could give me any extra info. That's cool. Good run there. Alright, so, what? Okay, I do have full health again. So, how do we switch party members? Okay, with down or up. Okay, so let's try her out so she's the strongest. It really didn't seem like it though. Well, let's see. She has got longer range. Okay, I never really got to try it out because party member helped too much. Okay, so battles are a lot quicker than 3 party members than they are with 2. It's like one-shots here, man. I'm sure it'd be harder in the dungeon. But yeah, it really doesn't make a difference. Like, for example, my strength is like over 2 times the amount of Tefu, but I'm still doing the same damage. That doesn't make any sense to me. Right, we're gonna ignore that. Yeah, she can roll too. What's this purple about, man? Okay, it's saying that the aggro is too strong. Okay, but that was definitely stronger. The heavy attack was definitely stronger. That did the whole 10. Whereas, well, it's not going to be fair now. We're using different enemies, but okay, let's do Myra here. And her formidable fire. Okay then, so she's got an advantage against snakes. Okay, watch out for the enemy's attribute icon. When you lock on with L, if the icon matches your weapon's advantage, attack will be greater. Yeah, cool, we already know to switch. It's a Cobra, so let's go. Oops, that was totally my bad. 21! Destroyed, 1 hit KO. Okay, so she can just assassinate snakes, which is useful. Okay, how do we get into this dungeon? It looks like I'll be using her more than Tefu, which is not what I expected, but I did know she'd be stronger. Okay, that's where we need our guy. I'm pretty confident we gotta go through that hole to get to the door on the upper side. Tefu, any ideas? Cause I'm fresh out. We do exactly that. But let's check out this stuff first. So she's randomly got a pickaxe. Does everyone have it, or is it just her? Oh, yes. So it's a Myra skill. It's a Myra exclusive skill. Mining. Okay, we know that now. Myra just wrecks the whole game so far. The early game. Alright, well, we're gonna need Tefu here to blow away that rubble. Got a flower. I have a really cool special skill I can use with these flowers. Check it out. I call it pellet. Basically, I transform into a ball and roll around, more or less. Okay, press A near these flowers to make seedings. These specific skills. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Alright, so let's use my guy Roto for the first time, and I use his A skill. Okay, so it automatically does it, you don't even need to control it. Okay, I haven't used Roto at all yet, so that's alright, we can just open the door. Seriously dude, this is a 10 out of 10 game, and this is only the demo, man. The camera is nice and responsive, just what you need. Check out those statues by Google. I bet if you use a window there's something cool will happen, Tapu. Okay, so we've gotta use the wind on the... Oh, but let's check out these first. Faithful snatchers say, leave them to me, Tapu. Oh, I thought Myra was the specialist at the Petra snatchers. Oh well. Let's see what he can do. My bowlers are effective against the pesky critters. I'll take care of them so we can press on. Okay. Oh man, no! Let me use my bowlers! Dude, I'm trying to use my bowler right here. Okay, this heavy attack is not direct. His light attack is way more accurate. Okay, so bowler is pretty much a boomerang. Right, so let's go to Tefu then. So if I go up, would it take me to Tefu? Yes, okay. So it's literally as it is on the screen. Good to know. Alright then, so if you press and hold Y, let's charge up this magic. That's one. Ah, one's enough. I thought I had to do both of them. Right, let's actually use Tefu now. Well, no, we're not, because we're going to need Mara for the skill. Okay, we're gonna need my guy here. Oh, maybe not. I thought you could actually go inside. Obviously playing too much DK64 with Tiny Farm. Okay, so what's happening here? Okay, well there's 3 petals, but how do we get them all on? I don't get this. Oh, you can literally do that? That's cool. So you do have the kind of 4 swords, kind of Triforce Heroes kind of deal as well. It's interesting. Okay, so now we're actually in here. So this is the deep part of the dungeon. So we'll start with Myra. And then we use Roto. Okay. And we use Myra before we go in there. Oh. My spear is handy for flipping over large objects. Oh my god, I need to work on my Myra voice. I'm not good with women voices. My spear, let's see. My spear is handy for flipping over large objects, like those pot shards. Give it a shot. Awful voice, but whatever. Okay, so let's... Dude, I spent all my time getting you up there just for you to go down. Was it her Y ability? How do we do it? Okay, here we go. Oh, so we can just walk up. Okay. We didn't exactly need to roll up there after all. So mining a lot here. I'm seriously loving this game already. Okay, let's try my guy Roto again. This time we can roll all the way up. And open the door. Will it be that easy this time? Yep. Before we go any further, let's just open the door before we get singled out. Okay, let's regroup. Okay, let's switch to Tefu, because there's a lot of sand around here. And no doubt some hidden enemies. Okay. This skill is not available in the demo version. It's so sad, man. Okay, so that must mean another character can do that. Oh my goodness. Before we get poisoned, let's destroy it. Come on, Mara. That's it. One hit KO that thing. Alright, let's just switch to her now. One hit KO. Alright, it's not one hit KO, but she's got a combo going down. What? Dude, I wasn't ready for this. It's a razor tooth. This one is particularly nasty, but the three of us should be able to handle it. A sword is the easiest way to take a razor tooth down. I'm counting on you for this one, Tefu. Because the Tefu is actually useful and not just fodder from the start. Okay, so we're definitely being Tefu for this one. Oh my gosh. Lucky it wasn't AoE. Okay, that's one down. Well, it is AoE, but not very big range. Clearly is AoE. Okay, that's two down. Let's lock on now. Ow! Okay, the sword is super effective, so let's do it. Let's hit with heavy until we're knocked down. Oh dude, roll! Oh no. Okay, gonna need to heal here. First healing item. We use the vulnerary we got from Drink Person. Okay, so it's covers quite high. Roll, roll, roll. Okay. That was nice. Yes, the battles do have a bit of depth when it comes to bosses. Alright, lucky us. We got a bubble from the razor for every nice. I wonder what's beyond this cave. We should plunge in step at another time. But first, we have to get this bubble back to Evia. Let's head back to the Oasis. And does it take us outside? It takes us straight to town. That's nice and easy. Okay. Did my request end up being bothersome? No, it was fun actually. Here you go. Whoa! It totally is! It's a verbal from a razor. Well, you're really rough and tumble if you nab this. Are you really giving it to me? Score! I mean, thank you, you're very generous. You received 150 duodims. What a currency. What should I call it? Duas? EDs? Edems. No, I'm just not gonna call it Edems. Divadems. Divadems. Wicked name. Okay, we're naming it Divadems. Alright, so job well done. What a nice chief! You seem to be truly dedicated to keeping this oasis running smoothly. Whoa, we've got hearts, guys. Oh hey Tefu, I'd really like to become a resident of the oasis. Like really, really. I'll work my towel off, promise. She's got a towel. Phew, glad I built up the courage to say that. Oh, new resident. Okay, so she wasn't actually a resident until then. She was just chilling as like a tourist. Okay, I wonder what kind of juice, what's the benefit of juice? Well, I guess it's just to heal, healing items. Population is up to 7. Yay! A new resident. You should grow a bloom booth with the Evian now. Yes. Tap the bloom booth icon on the touchscreen to open the bloom booth screen. From there, you can build bloom booths in the oasis. Okay, we're definitely gonna do that. Okay, let's do it now. Tap. Alright, so this is what I'm talking about. So, I want the fruit, I want it to be next to the fruit shop. Okay, we can overlap, hang on a minute. I don't want it to overlap, so let's do it here. I give you my heart. And here's my speed. Bloom Booth sprouted. Excellent. She's happy. Whoa! So excited to get cracking inside my fancy new Sharpie. Yeah, she does not have a towel. She was just saying that expression. Okay, so veggie shop, is that even on here yet? What? It's not. Can we put it on? Or there's not enough space. Not enough space, I guess. Yep, we're done. I'm so happy the Oasis is lively again. Oh yeah, would you mind paying me a visit later, Tefu? Oh, Tefu is so lucky now. Seriously. Okay, the Oasis is ready to level up. So we need to go and see our water waifu to level it up. So let's go. Okay, so she's off all the way back to where we were before. Okay, here she is. Let's enjoy her theme. Let's look at her. Wait. I forgot how to do first person. Dude, I suck. I thought it was the magnifier. Oh well, let's just talk to her. We're close enough to her anyway. Look, Tefu, the water is shimmering! The oasis appears to be brimming with power due to the collective happiness of the residents. Offering up this power at the base of the spring may make our oasis stronger yet. Let's give it a try! The whole thing, dude. The whole thing got rendered, man. That's the power of Esna. HP of the actual Oasis. So I take it that Oasis does get properly attacked then. If it's got HP, that's not good. Wow, the Oasis has grown so much. It's incredible what a community can do when it pulls together, isn't it? If we continue to grow our Oasis, there will be more space to protect people against the terror of chaos. Tefu, together we can protect more of those in need and see our Oasis flourish even further. Oh, here comes the evil people. It seems that peace can never go wrong one challenge. Chaos has found their Oasis and time is running short. The hero resolves to protect those who dwell in the desert by facing the chaos that relentlessly plagues the Oasis. Mysterious settlements of desert folk lie across the unforgiving sea of sand. Vicious chaos monsters prey on unsuspecting wanderers. The patient glowing bones of giant sea creatures long past await daring adventurers. And a mysterious figure speaks ominous words. What trials and tribulations await these two? You can find out all about the hero and Asna's adventure in the full version of the game. Need to spend money. Thank you for playing. Well, I have spent money. I'm just waiting for my delivery. But yes, that was most enjoyable. I'm definitely going to dedicate my time to this game. I'm going to do a full casual let's play, and when I've completed it, I'm definitely speedrunning this game. Like 100, 200, 300,000% I am. So that's how happy I am with this game. So to give my overall impressions in a review, I'd say very, very solid gameplay, very, very smooth. There's no slowdown in the combat. There's many different collectibles. Like doing 100% of this game is going to be like really long to do. I'm glad that so many characters have different skills. I mean, already just with the 3 characters, there's so much diversity. I mean, imagine when we get loads and loads of characters, how many different puzzles and different combinations there's going to be. It's truly going to be a work of art, in my opinion. So we got the 3 different type of weapons so far. We've got the sword, which is basically the average weapon, but it was super effective against the last boss. And then we've got the spear, and Myra is pretty much the powerhouse, and who's going to be used the most in the game, especially for like a speed run, because she just does so much more damage. And she can just one-shot things with a long spear. Roto, I mean, Roto is going to be pretty situational. He can just spam his rollers from afar sometimes, which might give us an edge. But yeah, it's mainly going to be Myra, and only Tefu against those super effective enemies. So what I should do is, whilst I go through this, I'm actually going to note down typings, like what character does the most damage. And the way I'm going to test that is just by doing 1 heavy attack to every enemy. So when I first see one enemy, I do a heavy attack with Roto, for example. Then the next time I see the same enemy, I do a heavy attack with Tefu, and then again with Myra. And then that's going to be the easiest way to learn this game inside out, but I'm seriously interested in doing that because I'm really enjoying it. It's not very often that I read the dialogue out for characters, but shows how like hype I am for this game. So yeah, so amazing graphics, nice big overworld, very like Hyrule field-esque, but desert time. And yeah, so you're gonna have dungeons on the map. It's gonna be interesting to see like how big the world actually is. I'm told this game is like 20 to 30 hours, casually, without collecting everything. So it could be like a 6-hour speedrun, I'm guessing. But we'll see. We'll see. All I know is I'm definitely hyped for this game. Definitely do download the demo for free and try it out yourself. Yeah, I'm already awaiting my purchase of the full game. So I just knew it. I bought it before even playing this. But yeah, actually getting hands-on with it, yes, this is what I've wanted for a long time. So yeah, it's me, and I'm gonna end the video now. And the next video I make will be my first walkthrough Let's Play. So I hope you enjoyed, guys, and see you later.